Hi folks, Brendan Corboy, Incident Controller here at the Shepparton Incident Control Centre with a bit of an update of what's happening around the region. Let's talk about the weather first of all. So you might notice there is a flood watch that's open for the upper catchments at the moment. We're expecting some rainfall over the next little while with widespread falls of 10 to 30 millimetres across the catchments. That's going to see maybe some minor stream rises, but also a prolonging of the current river levels as they are. But we've also got a severe weather warning for damaging winds current, which is basically from the Kilmore area down through to Marysville. We're expecting winds of 50 to 60 kilometres in that area, with gusts up to 100 kilometres and even 110 in the higher parts or elevated parts of the region. Now that's really important because, as we know, those tree roots are really saturated. It's not going to take much wind for those big trees to fall over, so really take care of where you're camping and how you're driving around the floodplains and through the high country in particular, because trees will be coming down. We've also got some severe thunderstorms forecast for tomorrow afternoon, which could bring in some damaging winds. That's mainly to the east of Wangaratta, those northeast catchments there, and we could see some rainfalls up to 50 millimetres with that as well. Now over to the flood situation and the road situation. As I mentioned yesterday, the Murchison Bridge over the Goulburn River is now back open with a weight limit of up to 60 tonnes. The McCoy's Bridge on the Murray Valley Highway was assessed, or is being assessed. We haven't got the results of that assessment yet, but it's a hard road closure until we work out what's going on there. We've observed some concerning things with that bridge, but hopefully it's not too bad. We'll have an assessment and make it open to the public as soon as we can with that. Over to the river situation, and we'll start up in the Goulburn River up near Eildon. We're currently, or Goulburn Murray Water are currently releasing 30,000 megalitres a day. That's very similar to the rates that they were doing earlier on in the week. So that's going to see moderate flooding directly below the dam wall there. And our thoughts go out to the farmers that are impacted by that moderate flood. But it is important for Goulburn Murray Water to manage the headspace so that any additional water that comes with this rain event can be held back as much as possible. So thank you for Goulburn Murray Water for doing that for us. As we come down the catchment into the Seymour area, we're expecting to have that moderate flood level around 5.8 for the next little while. Down to Shepparton, it's currently at 10 metres and 37 centimetres. We're expecting that to stick around for a while. On the Severn and Castle Creeks, it's minor down to Kyalla, where it is a moderate, and that's currently sitting at 5.16 metres, and we're expecting that to sort of stick around until Sunday. When it comes to the Murray, we've got minor flooding all the way down to Corowa, where it's currently at moderate with 6.2 metres. We're expecting that to stay around there about Monday. Going through to Tocumwal, we're expecting that to hit moderate around 6.7 on Tuesday. And in Barmer, we're expecting it to, well, it's currently at 7.2 metres, and that's going to be dropping over the next 7 to 10 days as the water gets away. But as this rain comes across the catchment, we're also going to have the potential for additional stream rises. We're not expecting to see stream rises significant like the major flooding that we've seen over the last few weeks, but the current flood levels may increase slightly and just be around a little bit longer. So on the Broken Creek in the Thalia, it's currently peaking at 2.25, which is a minor flood level. We're expecting that peak to stick around for quite a while. It'll be around about Monday, we're expecting it to stick around. But again, with that additional rainfall, we might see that peak extend a little bit longer. Now, we do know that there are plenty of people out there that are still isolated and going through isolation due to this flood. That's predominantly around the bottom end of the Goulburn River and the Murray River confluence. Our thoughts go out to you guys, and also those people that are cleaning up through town. As we've mentioned in our messaging, we're getting a lot of presentations for gastro and infection related presentations at our hospitals and medical clinics. So really important to keep your hygiene up to standard. Wash your hands regularly if you are cleaning up. Make sure that you're cleaning any cuts or abrasions that you've got, and certainly if you've got any infections, make sure you get them looked after. They can cause very serious issues. Also, a lot of people are very focused on the flood recovery side and cleaning up. Don't forget your own health. We're having a lot of people that are presenting with cardiac problems. They're not taking their medication. They haven't had the time to go to their doctor to fill prescriptions. So really important to look after your own health. You're no good to your friends and family if you're in hospital or pass away. So really important to look after yourself in these times, and look after your friends as well. Touch base and keep being the great community that you are. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you again next time.